What's up, everybody? This is Info Media. Welcome here. This is a YouTube strategy, tips, gear review, live streaming review, and strategy type channel. Welcome. Now, on this channel, if you are a new YouTuber, especially if you're a new YouTuber, or you're someone that's been on YouTube for a little while and you're looking for ways to improve your content, your thumbnails, your strategies, improving what you're doing on YouTube, or you are a beginner, and even if you're not a beginner and you've been on here for a long time, YouTubing, making videos, creating content, what I'm going to do on this channel is provide you with strategies that can improve the quality of your channel, your videos, and the way that you go about presenting your videos, editing. We're going to talk about all these different subjects because one of the areas on Info Media that I'm going to most focus on is quality content. If you are a new YouTuber, oftentimes when you start YouTube, a lot of people tell you just take your cell phone out, start shooting videos. Now, to be quite honest with you, that is an excellent way to get yourself started. But what I want to employ to you on this channel is take your time at studying YouTube. What do I mean by that? Doing research. And I will be putting out content more in depth about researching, and observing top YouTubers that you enjoy watching and seeing what they're doing right, what doesn't work, what does work, and figuring out what's the great equalizer for you in terms of a niche. Some people have to niche down, and so on YouTube, yes, you might feel passionate about a particular subject matter or content that you want to do, but it doesn't necessarily mean that the audience, which YouTube favors, that the audience is going to like what exactly you're passionate about. But if you can find something that you're still passionate about, that the audience is passionate about, because YouTube is a video content machine, and that's what they use to feed to the customer, this customer being the audience. It's driven by audience satisfaction, audience desire to watch videos that are right up their alley, things that they want to hear about, they want to learn, and this is where it's very important. Key elements. Can you tell a story? Do you have the gift for gab? Are you a person who has a gifted personality where you can convey messages and you're entertaining? Can you be informative? Can you be compelling? All these are areas that are very important when building a YouTube channel, whether you're a beginner at YouTube, whether you're intermediate at YouTube, whether you're a pro at YouTube or a novice. And the most important thing about this is that people sometimes get on YouTube because they want to monetize their channel. They want to get AdSense, they want to get passive income. All these areas can be possible if you just put in a little bit of work. The fantastic thing about YouTube that separates itself from Facebook and Instagram and even TikTok and some of the other Twitter, some of the other social medias out there, is that YouTube is the only social media that has an algorithm. That's right, algorithm, which is really catering your videos to the audience. It goes about catering your videos to an audience that's tailor-made for the content that you're producing, because it's content that the audience is looking for. This is key. When you're starting a new YouTube channel, or you are already on YouTube and you're trying to get your channel off the ground, you might want to think about, do I need to adjust a few things? Do I need to niche down and change what my niche is? Or have you picked a niche that is a niche that people are looking for? People have a desire to watch that type of content. They want to eat that content up, because that's the content that they're actually looking for, you know. So on YouTube, you got beauty channels, you got gaming, which is pretty big on YouTube. Gaming is like #1, you know. You've got celebrity type channel, gospel type channels. You have sport channels, you have politic channels, you have family channels, You have economic channels, how-to type channels. You have all these different channels on here, and all of them have an audience that has a desire for consuming. That's the word I was looking for consumption and consuming of that type of content. So that's what info media is about. You may see me out and about with my camera, vlogging and talking about social media and YouTubing, right? You may see me right in front of you right now in the studio here, doing a talking head video and giving you some tips and advice on areas that you should work on when it comes to your thumbnails, your titles, the look of your channel. I'll get into gear reviews and talk about what are the best cameras or mics to use or mix boards to use when it comes to YouTubing. What are the best webcams? If you have not graduated to using an actual camera, but you want to go into using a webcam, I'll talk about that because that can also increase the quality and the picture quality of your videos. So even with all the fancy gear that you can go out and purchase to be a great YouTuber, at the end of the day, you have to have, I think the most important thing is having personality, the gift of gab, being able to tell stories. Oh, most importantly, can you solve a problem, an issue that people are looking for? So many times people get on YouTube looking for something that solves a problem that they have. So that's why being a YouTuber or being a content creator is multi-dimensional. And so this is what this channel, Info Media, is all about. If you like what you're hearing so far, and I'm going to be loading up content, and my content will be loaded up weekly, 1 to 2 times a week, I'll be dropping fresh videos. And I will be doing live streams where I will drop a link where people can come upstairs and we can do one-to-one assessment of your YouTube channel, where we can look at your channel, see what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong. Do you have your YouTube studio set up correctly? Because I'm going to talk about all those sort of things. I'm going to talk about the taboo stuff that a lot of content creators like myself may or may not talk about, the taboo situations that go on the streets of YouTube. We're going to touch on all of those different topics, every nick and cranny. I'm going to give you updates on changes from YouTube itself in terms of their policies, their expectations for you as a content creator. And you might ask yourself, is it too late for you to create a YouTube channel and get started right now? I'm telling you, and I'm telling you right now, it's never too late, because there are a lot of people on YouTube, and I remember listening to Roberto Blake about this, saying that what's on YouTube, you have a lot of people who have channels that are not that good. So YouTube is saturated with very poor content, and you can rise to the cream of the top with great content to sensational content if you're willing to put in the work and do the grind. That's what Info Media is all about. I'm here to motivate you, give you the tips and strategies that can carry you through this journey on your social media, YouTube journey, and what have you. So we're going to talk about it now. Before I end this is very important. See, I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear that makes you feel good and feel fuzzy all over. No. I have to tell you, how can I say this? I've got to tell you what you need to know, not what you want to hear that makes you feel good. I've got to tell you like it is. What's going to separate me with this type of content is I'm going to tell you like it is and tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
I've got to tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
I'm going to tell you the good and the bad of YouTube and some of the areas that you want to not go down if you want to build a successful channel, and the areas that you need to level yourself up to if you want to build a successful YouTube channel. YouTube is a grind. With that said, thank you. This is Info Media. Do me the great favor and watch another video. And if you have not, think about subscribing to the YouTube channel. And the most important thing you can do when you subscribe is hit the bell of notification. This is Info Media. Thank you.